Hello, Sam.
Hello, Miss Elsa. I never expect to see you again.
It's been a long time.
Yes, ma'am. A lot of water under the bridge.
Some of the old songs, Sam.
Yes, ma'am. Leave him alone, Miss Elsa. You bad luck to him.
Play it once, Sam. For all time's sake.
I don't know what you mean, Miss Elsa.
Play it, Sam.
Welcome back to the Water Left Frog podcast. Each episode, I walk through some of the music and art I've created and co-created over the last 30 years. It's always busy here at the studio, and this week is no exception. So we're going to jump right in. I started using a new digital audio workstation called Reason about 2 years ago. I know that kind of thing doesn't really interest most people, but for musicians and producers, there's always that question, so what DAW are you using? Depending on the answer, most will make some judgment about you and your music purely based on the DAW that you use. To avoid that trap, I use about 4 different digital audio workstations and tailor my answers to who is asking the question. Clever, right? But frankly speaking, I use different DAWs for different reasons. The first song up tonight is called Better Day, and it's a great example of why I use different DAWs. For Better Day, I used Reason, and Reason has a lot of electronic sounding instruments. They have some cool drum machines and other gadgets that are really fun to explore. And that's what happened with Better Day. I had written the song and decided to record it in Reason. The tools in Reason shaped the sound of the song and gave it a context that's specific to Reason. Not everyone will notice it, but when I hear the song, it's clear to me that it was recorded in Reason. The song itself, it's a happy song, one of optimism and hope, and this is called Better Day.
There ain't nothing in this world that can keep me from you. And over our heads the pale skies as we watch the balloon. We skip and we dance, we let the pictures be taken. We climb the walls, look over the fences. It's a better day, let these words be sung. Dance with me, bare feet on these empty streets. Laugh with me for a while, hold your hands over my eyes. Let this day unfold in the setting sun. We are alive. I'm seeing faces, but they don't know me. Baby, will you come tonight for me? We hold nothing but today. Let the bitterness go. And open your eyes to see the sun, see what the day shows. We skip and we dance, we let the pictures be taken. We climb the walls, look over the fences. It's a better day, let these words be sung. Dance with me, bare feet on these empty streets. Laugh with me for a while, hold your hands over my eyes. Let this day unfold in the setting sun. skip and we dance. We let the pictures be taken. We climb the walls, look over the fences. It's a better day. Let these words be sung. Dance with me, bare feet on these empty streets. Laugh with me for a while. Hold your hands over my eyes. Let this day unfold in the setting sun. We are alive.
This next song goes to the complete opposite end of the spectrum from Better Day. Whereas Better Day is a refined recording, this next song, The Shouts, is about as raw as I can get. It was recorded with one mic in the studio. In fact, the first verse you can hear me cough. In the second verse, I slur the words because I forgot them. And yet, I did end up just keeping this recording. The imperfections make it real for me. This song comes from an album called Seasons. The album is a solo acoustic effort, just me, the guitar, and some singing. And the title of the song comes from an old saying. The old saying is, it's all over but the shoutin', which I am to understand means death is near. This is The Shouts.
Wishing under you of the starry skies, watching the moon scrape against the sky. It's you and me, we're running away again. Saving all the kings at any cost, and you're in the backseat ripping it off. I don't think we'll hit the ceiling again. Yeah, I don't think we'll hit the ceiling again. Oh, I'm on fire, I'm cutting loose in the fears of desire. We turn this place inside out, and it's all over but the shouts. It's all over but the shouts. Yeah. Cutting them leaves on the starry lights. Put the devil back for your disguise. I don't think you need that gun. Yeah, I don't think, oh, you need that gun. Oh, I'm on fire, cutting loose in the fields of desire. We turn this place inside out. It's all over but the shouts. Said no, it's all over but the shouts. You called my name before the first shot. The taste of blood still in my mouth. Lay the cards, lay them face down. Turn them over once, maybe twice. Oh, I'm on fire, cutting loose in the fields of desire. We turn this place inside out. It's all over but the shouts. It's all over but the shouts.
I have a strong fondness for this next song. The song is called Between Breaths. I wrote this after reading Philip Pullman's book, The Subtle Knife. You may be familiar with his trilogy called His Dark Materials. HBO did a show based on the books. I haven't seen it yet, it's on my list, but I've heard it's really, really good. The books are beloved, and I can't point to any lyrics in Between Breaths that would reveal its influence, but it's definitely there. Maybe it's more of a feeling rather than a direct interpretation of the book. The other influence for this song is the song Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. I remember vividly when Iris was everywhere on the radio. It was such a breath of fresh air, acoustic guitars, passion vocals. How could you not love it? I chased this sound for a long time, and when I recorded Between Breaths, it was the closest I could come to capturing that vibe that was on the Goo Goo Dolls song Iris. Drums were recorded in our old apartment, angering the young lady who lived below me. John was the drummer, and he had a great feel for the song. When I offered him the book, The Subtle Knife, he didn't have much interest, but he said he liked the song. All the other instruments were added by me, and this is Between Breaths.
Thought I could tell you everything. We was ghosts falling backwards, hiding in the rain. When you died in these arms, I brought you back to life again. Torn between the faithless, torn between the gods in your hand. And these white walls around me, they're holding me in. And all I wanna do is touch the sky and spin. The world falls beneath me, and I'm riding down the bones, praying that the branch won't break, praying that these hands that they hold, that they hold. And the words you had when there was nothing but life, torn between the faith and the moments I bled. We were young once, naked and alive, made to be shattered against the floor, against the floor, against the floor. And the ground had never held me. I asked you long ago. Memories that stayed, now it's fighting like hell. The winds they only tease me, they took your breath away, shattering the subtle knife and falling as I pray. Oh, as I pray. And the words you had when there was nothing but life, torn between the faith and the moments I've led. We were young once, naked and alive, made to
I brought a song called 1994 to my band, The Daniels, way back in 1996. At the time, it was a piano song, and somehow Aaron, the bass player, heard the song, and he heard something different in it, and he provided a unique twist to the song. I immediately saw what Aaron was trying to do, and that's just the genius of Aaron. He shifted the feel and the flow of the song, and so we end up basically rewriting the song and titled it 1973. And it's on the album prominently called Saving 1973. A few years ago, I was in a recycling mood, and I dug up that original demo of 1994. So I know there's a lot of years being thrown around here, but I brought the song back to its piano origins. It's hard to say which version I like more. Both get the point across. And I've learned that songs are never truly finished. They just stop in interesting places. And so this is the original version of 1994, which got morphed into a song called 1973. I hope you followed all that.
Circus. I don't think the contract was ever signed, and there were deaf students in a march for songs. They ran to us as if we were the ones. Joni mentioned she played a song, the speck of sunlight, where nothing went wrong. It was 94 when I first left home for college. My guitar and a box full of records. We were living on rice, living on peace. John Lennon imagined no heaven, and the car we were driving broke down on the side of the road. So we made love. And the burning fallen leaves under the bridge. Talked about how we should be like leaves and blow with the wind. But the college ended, hair got short. Those deaf students are just a photograph, and the contracts that we were made never said anything about blowing in the wind. Not a damn word about it. Every day I see the postman, this long-haired veteran, still believes in people. A survivor of a political correctness, the man he knows just what he believes. The stories of old these days alone, a quiet man, an old St. Peter. Walking from door to door, man I admire.
Well, it's time to drop another quarter in the jukebox, and I'm digging back into the vault for this one. In high school, I was fortunate enough to do several musicals. The first was the ever-classic Hello, Dolly. Being in a musical was a lesson in musicality, performance, and perseverance. Playing in a band was a great experience for me in high school, but doing a musical gave me that same kind of buzz. In fact, for a while, I wanted to do musical theater after I got out of high school. I eventually auditioned for the touring company of Les Mis, and I didn't make it. I got to see up close just how competitive that world of musicals really is. I think it's easier to make it in a band than it is to score a role in a touring company. So, this is my version of Hello, Dolly.
Hello, Dolly, well, hello.
Dolly, it's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dolly, we can tell. Dolly, you're still glowing, you're still crowing, you're still going strong. We feel the room swaying while the band's playing one of your old favorite songs from way back when. So take a rap, fellas, find an empty lap, fellas. Dolly will never go away, Dolly will never go away. Well, hello, Dolly, it's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dolly, we can tell. Dolly, you're still glowing, you're still crowing, you're still going strong. We feel the room swaying while the band's playing one of your old favorite songs from way back when. So take a rap, fellas, find an empty lap, fellas. Dolly will never go away, Dolly will never go away, Dolly will never go away again. Oh yeah!
That wraps up this episode of the Water Left Frog podcast. Thanks for taking the time to walk with me through this journey of good music, good memories. And as always, I hope you find something here that you like. I encourage you to search through my channel on YouTube under Water Left Frog, as you will see all of my music is posted there. Big thanks to the staff here at Center Neptune. They do a great job of keeping the tapes rolling and me sounding good. And big thanks to our legal team, Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. We'll be back here with another episode to wrap up in a couple of weeks, and we'll be finishing up Season 3 of the WLF podcast. Thanks for listening, and I keep buying those records and sharing the songs that you love.